Hi friends! I wanted to do a little craft along today, and I wanted to show you a really easy and simple way that you can do crafting at home using these grocery store ads. So we've been talking about food and taking care of our bodies and keeping germs away, and I know at least at my house it's kind of a struggle to translate that with my kids into eating healthy because they want to survive on a diet of chicken nuggets and corn dogs. So this is something that I love doing at preschool, and when I send it home with the kids in my in-person classes, I always tell the parents, they said they like these foods, so good luck. So what we're going to be doing is creating a little sorting page that looks like this. I wrote the word yum and yuck up at the tops for some little word recognition or sound recognition, and then I also added a picture cue. So there's a happy face on the yum side, there's a frowny face on the yuck side, so if your kiddo isn't quite reading yet, which is totally fine, they're in preschool, they've got a little picture cue that can help them remember what the words say. So this is what we're going to be making. So you're going to start with just a plain piece of paper that you've labeled each side, and then you're going to need these grocery store ads. Now kids that are a little bit older and they've been using scissors and they're confident cutters, you can just hand them the full size ad and they can kind of go to town cutting through to get to the pictures that they want. If you have younger kids or children that maybe aren't as confident cutting, you might need to do a little bit of prep work. So the easiest way, if you have like super young kids, they're really not comfortable cutting yet, is to do strips. And so this will make it so that all they have to do is one cut in between the pictures and they can separate all of the different things here. And that just helps them practice the open and close, but they're not having to do, shapes to get to the picture that they want. So strips are going to be really great for the youngest kids. If your kids are a little bit more experienced, but maybe aren't ready to just tackle the full page ad, you can do chunks like this. So it's just a piece of that front page and they can kind of cut through, but it's a little bit more manageable for little hands. Once your kids get more confident, hand them the whole thing. They can figure out and problem solve how to get to the pictures that they want. And this will give them all the pictures that they need to sort onto their yum and yuck. So after they're done cutting, hand them a glue stick and let them sort, that's upside down, have them sort the pictures that they like, things that look yummy, and maybe things that they don't really like. So this is the one that I always show my kids at preschool. And so I'll say, oh wow, this is all of my yum foods. I love cheeseburgers, yum. I love berries, yum. I love chips, yum. Oh yuck, I don't like shrimp. Oh yuck, I don't like steak. So you can go through and just reinforce these words up here at the top. That looks yummy. That looks yucky. And maybe it'll be an opportunity for you to introduce some new foods into their diet. If something looks yummy and they've never had it before, this is one that kind of stumps the kids. Mango. We love mango at my house. We eat this all the time. So if the kids think something looks yummy, pick one up at the grocery store. See if it's something that you can add to their diet. We're always looking for ways to increase the number of fruits and veggies that my kiddos consume at our house. And so this is a fun little activity to get you talking about foods, talking about things that the kids like, finding ways to introduce new things. Even the foods that they say, ew, yuck, I don't like that. You can talk to them and say, we're still learning to like new foods. Our tongue changes all the time. You don't like it right now, or you don't like it yet. But when you get older, that might be your favorite food. We don't want to close any doors on the foods that they put on this yuck side. We just want to use that power of yet. You don't like it yet. It's not yummy yet. So I hope that you like this little craft along. I hope that you find a way to make it work for your kiddos. I figure this is a supply that we all have. They come in the mail every single week, and it'll give them some cutting practice, some gluing practice, and sorting practice. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you subscribe to this channel, you'll get a lot more of these videos with quick and easy little activities to do at your house with your preschoolers. Have a great day.